Alright, he's my brother Jay. Alright, so this is how we're going to be doing the interview, my brother, because I don't really have any better recording equipment. These are voice messages, so this is my brother Jay, people. He's a mad brother. Did time with him down at fucking Nowra Correctional Centre, in Maxo, and in Minimum. Alright, brother, introduce yourself, what you did time for, your criminal record, addiction history, and just speak on, what makes you you, and what led you down to a certain path.
I'm Jay. Got locked up for armed robberies and stabbings. I am done about 8 years all up, and I struggled with addiction for most of my childhood, and I had a lot of things go on, and now I struggle from PTSD, and that caused me to go in and out of prison. And now I am staying away from all of it, and it's good. Back when I started doing jail, I used to think it was mad. I used to get myself involved in all the bullshit, run around, think I was hectic, and now I just deal with everything. At the end of my jail, I just dealt with everything as it come. Stuck to myself, tried to do my own thing. People used to try and bring drama my way, and I used to sort the cunts out. But like these days, it's just not worth it. You gotta look after number one. Jail shows you where you're at in life and where you need to be, what you need to be doing, and that's the struggle with life,
Sweet, brother, fuck you. Yeah, he's a natural, he's my brother Jay. Alright, bro, that was really, really good. That's a very good start to this interview, brother. Yeah, really, I've struggled with the same as Jay, I've struggled, I'm 25, struggled since I was 15 with, on and off addictions to ice, speed, fucking heroin, fucking fentanyl, my mental health, bipolar disorder, antisocial disorder, fucking antisocial personality disorder, fucking, anxiety, bad panic disorder, all the typical feeling like you're not fitting in. Actually, when I met Jay, I was serving a 2-year sentence for domestic violence and violence, like assault charges and breaching the ICR and stuff. Also, Jay, you want to tell them what where you, like what you rep, whereabouts you rep from, and fucking tell them what you like to speak out about, what you're passionate about. So basically, my goal is to speak out about my culture. I'm a proud mixed race Aboriginal man. As I said in the intro, wiradjuri and Wailwan tribes. We don't really have a necessary structure to the interview, my brother. I ask some questions, and when we flow with the interview, bro, won't be that long. I'm just getting started with this shit. I don't have any subscribers yet, but we're gonna build an empire out of this YouTube shit, my brother. And so let's do it. Tell about some of the jails you've been to. What are the jails you've done time in? Just a quick summary of prisons I've done time in. I've done time in most of the Maxos: Nowra, Parkley, Goulburn, Wellington, Silverwater. Fucking, am I missing any? Fucking, if you also speak, because as someone, we've both done we've both done fair bits of time in prison. Jay, you speak to the people about. Speaking of trauma, I've quite a lot of trauma too. You speak about, that's quite a big problem with a lot of people who land themselves in prison, isn't it? A lot of people out there, some people may be listening to this, a lot of people might not understand how that can affect someone and how violent that can make it.
I've done time at Parkley, Windsor, John Maroney, Long Bay, Kempsey. Yeah, there's been a few Goulburn. There's been a few Nowra. And I've struggled with people trying to take my kindness as a weakness. People are very self-centered in there. They only are there for them, they're only there because they've done something wrong, or they've broken the law, or they don't want to. They want to consort with other people, but they don't want to get to know someone. It's very, very evil environment. You got to. Every day is a day of survival in there. If you do things, you try and involve yourself in all the jail politics, you tend to get yourself in trouble. And you know, um, I at first I used to do all that, and then I realised I don't want to be here no more. I want to, fight for my community and fight for myself and get better. But in jail, you don't get a chance to do anything with your life because you're in what you call a punishment. And I struggle to say these. I remember this one guy in there. I thought he was a good bloke. You know him as well, Curry. Um, he his name starts with A. I don't know if I should say his first name or whatever, But the point of the story is I thought I'd made a friend in there, someone I could talk to. But this guy decided when he got out that he'd try and involve me and try and get me to do all these things. And man, I just want to be myself. And at the end of the day, this guy wanted me to do the things he wanted me to do. And he wasn't trying to be my friend. In there he was. But out here, he was very self-centered, and he just wanted to keep breaking the law and keep trying to make all this money that's not. He hasn't made a single cent since he's been out. Like he has all these hopes and dreams that he's gonna do, and now I don't talk to him. He says he wants to kill me, but I'd like to see him try. At the end of the day, no one in there except for me and you, bruh, I would keep in contact with. A lot of people in there are very treacherous. It's very, very.
Yeah, brother, beautifully put when you're talking about the prison politics, bro. I found that fucking, because I'm a chubby bloke and I'm fucking, as you know, and I'm a proud Koori man, but I'm mixed race, so my dad's Koori, my mum's white, I got white skin, but so it comes to try and pick on me. So when I first started doing my recent when I started doing my recent 2 years sentence, I did. So I punched on a lot in a lot of the Nsw prisons, and a lot of the time the reasons I punched on were I punched on for petty reasons. I punched on to try and make cunts respect me, but you can't force cunts to respect you. And it's just, by the end of it, I just did my own time. I just stayed quiet, did my own thing, and that's what tips I'd give to people is never get involved in prison politics, because you just lose and people just turn on you. And that's the thing, men's prison, a lot of people fucking gossip and they'll just turn on you for no reason, just for entertainment, brother. And it really is like the jungle. You're a shark in the ocean with bigger sharks that want to fucking eat you, bro.
Back to jail politics, at the end of the day, jail politics is like politics in Parliament. People are very backstabbing. They'll tell you all the things you want to hear, but then do something completely different behind your back. They'll try and use your kindness as a weakness. So you got to be angry and vested in being someone that you're not. No one's this crazy, mustered up fucking gangster. We live in Australia, not fucking America. America, is that shit. So stay in your lane. Just do what you need to do to finish your time. It's not worth getting yourself in more trouble in there because someone thought it was a good idea to go stab that bloke because no proof at all, but this person done that, so therefore he done it. It's a very, very sadistic place, like I said. You gotta defend number one, look after yourself. You have your friends, you have your acquaintances. Keep that circle small, and just do what you need to do to survive. It's not worth getting yourself in shit and doing more time because someone else said.
Alright, so that's been an interview with my brother Jack, who I've done time with. Thank you for taking the time out of your day, my brother. This was just a short interview, just testing it out, as this is a new thing for the channel. Alright, my brother, take care, much love. As I always say, I'm a proud mixed race, Wailwan wiradjuri brother. Inshallah, tell them I'm doing it swap. Alright, people, take care. Much love to everyone of every nationality, doesn't matter what colour you are. We love all people of the world. We're all citizens of Earth and of the universe.